Now, a personal blog about life as a soldier's girlfriend has gone viral. Zoey Peace started writing the blog to stay positive when her boyfriend, Corporal Sam Garwood of the Royal Logistic Corps, was deployed to Afghanistan. But now it's attracting more than 10,000 visitors a day and has created a new frenzy on Twitter. And Zoe's here. Hi Zoe, how are you doing? Congratulations.
Oh, thanks very much.
How did you come up with the idea for this blog?
I don't know, it was the day after he left and I was feeling a bit pathetic and I was sat in my pyjamas and crying and eating cake, so I thought I should do something a bit more positive with my time and just kind of Googled how to start a blog and it went from there.
So what do you write about? Is it about eating cakes and feeling miserable?
Yeah, well no, it's positive. I didn't put anything negative on there. It's just anything in my day-to-day life, like being on the train next to someone dressed as a squirrel, the weekly shop, attempting to not become really fat.
You might have heard us earlier talking about you being the new Bridget Jones of the military world. How do you take that title? You laughed a bit, but do you feel a bit sort of like, oh, what are they saying now?
I know, I don't know where that's kind of come from, but I'll take it. You know, everyone loves Bridget and a big knickers.
Tell us about, I won't ask you any more on that. Tell us a bit more about this campaign on Twitter. What is that exactly?
So smilecampbastion. Yeah, well, Sam was obviously reading the blog and I put quite a lot of pictures on there. It's quite a visual blog and it was making him laugh and a few of the other lads, and I just thought, why not spread the smiles a bit further? And I was kind of quite new to Twitter and I just started tweeting a few people and celebrities just to take pictures.
And here are some of them.
Yeah.
Yes. So tell us. So yeah, you've got
Anton Deck.
Yeah.
Greg James, who's out there at the minute. And BBC Breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, Ben Fogle as well. Yeah. And then bottom right there.
Yeah, that was from the Soldiers Charity sent that over. I believe that was for the military tournament.
And of course, well. BFBS being what we are, we had to support you as well. There's some
that's my favourite.
That's radio, of course. Charlene there, and then Ant Cambastion,
amazing.
Kath and Ali, and yeah, yours truly, being a bit silly, I'm afraid. Finally, we've got Sam himself doing his little supporting your campaign. So there he is. Actually, earlier today, Sam himself was asked by Kath Brazier what he thought about what you've been doing. This is what he had to say.
Oh my God.
I think it's a good way for those that are in the FOBs and the PBs and that as well to, if they do a placard, Smile Camp Bastion, for it to get on a video for their loved ones back at home in the UK and Germany and all that as well, so we could publicise it back there, and for them just to get in the limelight really of the whole thing. It's not, like I said, it's not just for Camp Bastion, it's for everybody in theatre, and just especially over the Christmas period as well, for everybody to play their part, because it is over Christmas time the forces are like in the media limelight really.
Ah, there you see. Has he changed much?
He's looking quite svelte.
Looking fit, is he?
A bit of a fitty, yeah.
So what kind of response have you had from people in terms of who've been reading your blog? Have you had much?
It's been amazing. Like the support on Twitter and the emails has just been incredible. Like,
and there's a charitable element now as well, isn't there?
So
what's that exactly?
We've set up Military Smiles. It's got a Facebook page, little plug there. And basically that's just, we're going to raise money for SAFA and the Forces Children's Trust, and we're going to hold an auction out in Camp Bastion. So it'll be something for the troops to do, and we're going to bid on super.
And Help for Heroes as well have got behind you, have they?
Yeah, they originally tweeted the link to the blog, so they kind of sent the tweet out, and I went from like 4 followers to 1,000 in about an hour. So yeah, they've been fantastic, and they did a picture as well of Smile Camp Bastion.
And even a kind of budding career as a journalist. You've got a column now, is that right?
I've got a column, yeah. I can't believe it, yeah.
So what's the worst bit about missing Sam then?
Just it's the like for me anyway. It's probably different for everyone, but the little things, like if you I was watching An Idiot Abroad and something made me laugh, and I just wanted to tell him, or if you've had a bit of a rubbish day, signing Christmas cards. But it'll be ace when he comes back.
When are you seeing him next?
March. It was supposed to be February, hence the name of the blog, but March, his R&R got moved, and until March sounded really rubbish.
So what have you written about today in your blog?
I haven't written, so I've got to do it when I get home.
Because you've been too busy talking to people like us.
I've got to do it in my PJs in bed, yeah. Very rock and roll.
Brilliant stuff. Now, what would you like to say to Sam? Would you like to just look down the camera, that camera one there, and give him a special message now? Sorry, this camera here. Give him a special message.
Hello. I'm so proud of you, and I miss you, and I think you're doing a great job, and I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, it doesn't get better than that, does it, Sam? Good to see you. All the best with the blog, and keep up the good work. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
And I hope it goes quickly.
Thanks.